Across Kansas, tackling this year's wheat harvest. After worrying about rain in the past month, farmers in some counties are now getting close to finishing harvest already. Molly Hadfield has the details.
It's been weather that wheat farmers pray for.
Wheat harvest has been going very smooth this year. We got started here last week, and once we got going, we just kept on going. It's been good and dry.
After a very dry winter, farmers were concerned that the wheat crop wasn't going to turn out very well, but they're pleased by this year's yield.
Yields are surprising us this year. We started with our worst field right off the bat and made about 37 bushel in some sandy ground. We were very tickled to death.
But this year's crop definitely goes between the extremes.
Well, this has probably been one of the most variable crops that we've seen in Kansas in quite some time. We've heard yields from 4 bushels per acre all the way up to 70 bushels per acre.
While the wheat crop is a lot better for many, the downside is that the price is down from last year.
Wheat prices were higher last year. This year we're looking at $2 a bushel less than last year, so we need a lot more bushels to make up the difference.
Well, what's helping the harvest is definitely the weather.
The harvest conditions so far this year have been ideal. We've seen a lot of hot, sunny days with a lot of wind, and that's really drying this crop down.
An updated crop report this afternoon will show how far from finished Kansas farmers are, and we'll have that report for you tomorrow morning right here on the Valley Today Ag Show. But out in California and the Pacific Northwest up through Oregon and Washington, it is bone dry and burning hot. The 3-year drought just won't let up. We've shown you stories of farmers plowing up their asparagus, peppers, and other vegetable crops because they can't get water. To help with that problem, one farmer is selling something very valuable.
Rancher Grover Francis says he knows how to get farmers' attention in the local classifieds under farming equipment. And here is where he is advertising to sell his water.
This is the way the ranch looked a year ago.
And this is what it looks like today. Dry, brown, bare.
There has been absolutely no irrigation on it. This year we haven't irrigated anything.
For 49 years, Francis raised cattle and grew pasture, but decided to rip out his farm to plant almond trees.
Because they only take about 1/3 as much water.
He won't plant his trees until December, which means he doesn't need his 40 inches of water allocated from the Oakdale Irrigation District. So Francis placed an ad in the Modesto Bee Classifieds. Water for sale.
It's hard to get the word out. Most farmers, when they pick up the paper, they will look under farm equipment.
He can only sell his water to farmers in the Oakdale Irrigation District. He's not the only one selling, but the district says he's the only one with an ad in the paper.
1 acre foot is what it takes to cover 1 acre in 12 inches of water.
Francis has 260 acre feet for sale. He hasn't had any calls yet, but expects the demand for water to increase.
As we get farther through the season, they will run out.
He says the deal is only good for this year because he'll need all the water available next year for the almond trees. If Francis does find a farmer to sell to, both parties have 15 days to fill out applications with the irrigation district in order to transfer that water on time.
And time now for Iron Monday, the latest in the machinery news. Automatic transmissions have been around since the 1950s. Constant velocity transmissions have been used in cars for almost a decade. The new Case Magnum Row-Track tractors are outfitted with what is truly an automatic transmission.
It's constantly variable transmission. And I think that's going to be the transmission of the future, applying just enough engine RPMs and fuel to it to handle the torque load and then varying the ratio of the transmission. And let's face it, our help is going to get, what, a little older and a little younger? So we need to make those operators quality operators. And if we can take one more thing away from them, as to having to remember what gear they need to be in or what engine RPM they can run in, if we can just give them a simple lever, a propulsion lever, to go up to speed, and they just push to the speed, they can concentrate with the rest of the things they're doing instead of worrying about that. And for safety, it's just one stick, you pull it back, it goes right to a power stop, or you push both brakes together and everything stops without pushing the clutch. And there's no clutch to worry about as far as getting God installing it out, and it maintains the speed and power you need.
Coming up right after the break, we'll take a full look at your weather forecast.